Hi, this is Simon Russell from Nomus TV. I'm in the offices of Dowley Turner Real Estate with the latest recruit, Richard Harman, who's just joined from CBRE. So, Richard, choice was the big corporate CBRE, internationally renowned, or the smaller niche practice of DTRE. Big decision, hard decision.
No, not at all actually. The big green machine, I knew wasn't for me. I jumped at the opportunity to get back into a niche environment, working with guys that I've worked with previously. No, for me it was not a hard decision at all.
And of course, these people you know well because you've worked together previously, and looking forward to it, obviously.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now we spoke to Keith a while ago, and he was giving sort of an outlook. What he thought the industrial market was going to do over the next year. Obviously, no one's got a crystal ball, but since then, I think there's been a number of big occupier requirements I've heard mention of. A lot of these seem to be down in the southwest. Is that a regional thing we're seeing at the moment, or are there more big requirements across the UK?
I think we've seen an increase in the number of active inquiries out there, and just general requirements. I think the good thing for the market is, particularly in the southeast, that there's been a lot of activity actually over the course of these first few months of the year. There's been several buildings have been acquired, taken out of the marketplace. Hopefully there's still a couple more in solicitors' hands, and so we're seeing that stock really tighten up. So I think over the next 12 months, speculative development is being muted by some of the bigger shed developers, and I think that will probably become a reality in 2011.
Interesting. On that point, I mean, obviously all the big developers now offer a quick delivery of product. Some have branded it fast track, etc., etc. With the ability to deliver a shed within 12 weeks or so, does that raise a question over whether people are going to go ahead with speculative development if you can deliver a bespoke product so quickly?
I think in those instances, the offer that the Gazes, the Prologises had, was taking the building that they had planning for, and that they could deliver that very quickly. I think in the majority of cases, if you're talking about design and build, there will be a need for an actual bespoke building. So I think the reality of those sort of 12-week build programs isn't really coming into reality. I think it is very much either existing product or a bespoke facility that people require.
Okay, thanks for that. Could you tell us a little bit about the agency team you've got here, and what your specific role is within that team, developing the business? How you see the growth of the agency side here?
Well, in terms of the agency and development capacity, there's obviously Keith Dowley, myself, John Allen, and Jessica Parkinson. Obviously been brought in to try and bolster the team's profile in terms of the southeast industrial, their existing stock. And I think one of the things that we are hoping to be at the forefront of, and our expertise and experience can help clients with, is being at the forefront of the spec market again. When it comes back, we're already in discussions with parties to talk about potentially speccing some smaller industrial estates in locations that haven't seen any spec development for quite some time.
And the company as a whole, Dowley Turner Real Estate, been well received in the market, I should imagine?
Yes, had some very positive feedback. I mean, a lot of clients have already shown faith in us by providing us with instructions, and we're hoping to build on that in the very near future. Yeah, we've had a very positive feedback.
Well, thanks for talking to us. Best of luck here, and best of luck in the future. And
Thank you.
Let's all hope that the market sort of continues on the upward trend it seems to be showing signs of at the moment.